Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the re-recorded part 349. It did not want to upload and we kept having problems with it. So I actually had to go to see what chats you actually missed so I could actually re-upload it with a different file. So yes, whenever I did this video, I ended off with this is the line we're on right now. I'm really worried about how deep it is and how much blood is coming out. We need to get that patched up or it's going to get a lot worse. He looks at me nervously and says, "You're scaring me, but please help me. I don't want this to get any worse than it is. It's so painful." "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'll do my best to help you at all costs. I promise." He calms down a little when you apologize and says, "Thank you. I would do my best to sit still while you help me. It's just very hard and painful to move my head." "There ain't any other injured parts of your body, is there?" He tries hard not to move his neck and says, "No, my neck is all that is injured, but it's the worst injury I've ever had in my life. The first thing I've got to do is cover up the spot where it's bleeding a lot. Listen, are you okay with me spraying medicine on the wound?" He looks at you and says, "Yeah, of course. Please do it quick. I can hardly stand the pain a moment longer. I can hardly stand the pain." "Okay, listen to me. It's gonna sting a bit, but it will help your wound." He nods slowly to try not to hurt the cut again and says, Just do it quick, please." I take out a spray ball of medicine and spray a little bit on the wound. He cries out in pain as the medicine stings the wound really bad. After a few seconds he says, "Please hurry. This stings so bad." "I'll get you a rag with some water on it to ease the pain." He nods very slowly and says, "Thank you. That would help a lot. The medicine stings so bad, even though it helps." "No matter what happens, you need to stay calm. I can feel your heartbeat and it's going extremely fast. Just relax a little bit." He takes a few deep breaths to calm down and says, "Okay, I'm relaxing. I'm trying not move or panic. I really want to be able to move my head again. The pain is becoming unbearable. Here's the rag. I'll put it on the wound." Once he feels the rag touch the wound, he cries out again in pain. He whimpers quietly and says, "Just hurry, please. The pain is getting worse." "I may have to take you with me to my studio to help you even more. Don't get scared when I say this. I'm just gonna say this may need some stitches." Oh no. The problem is I can't quite remember where I finished off. I'm just trying to real quick get to it. He whimpers in pain again when the rag is removed and says, "Stitches? That's even scarier than a wound. How many would I need? Or would be needed?" "The wound's really deep. Like I said, I'm extremely concerned. But don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to save you. Because even though we just met, I really do care about you." He nods again, but he's still really scared. He says, "Can you please hurry? The pain's a lot worse than it was before. I want as few stitches as possible because I hate needles." I will be right back, guys. I gotta look again. Alright, guys. I gotta remember the simple phrase, "It's going to get worse." Some at the end of the sentence. So, the wound is really deep. Like I said, I'm extremely concerned, but don't worry, I will do everything. Yep, I really care about you. He nods again, but he's still really scared. He says, "Can you please hurry? The pain's a lot worse than it was before. I want as few stitches as possible because I hate needles. The only problem is it's going to need a lot. Whatever that mechanical monster was, whatever that mechanical monster did some damage. Did you say you passed out from the pain? He says, yeah, just the pain was enough to make me faint. It hurt so bad. The feeling of the gash in my neck causing so much pain. It was unbearable. That in itself was not good. You need to follow me to the studio. I have more stuff there that can help you. I need to be able to check everything, including your heartbeat. Can you walk? He slowly tries to stand and winces in pain badly. He whimpers quietly and says, I can't. The pain is even worse when I stand. It's so bad. The studio is not far. It's only a few minutes away. Please, I will help you and keep your wound intact. I really need to keep an eye on your heartbeat. The fact that you said you passed out a while ago is already not a good sign. I'm glad you reawoke. He slowly starts nodding in defeat and says, okay, just help me, please. It hurts so bad. The cut must be deeper than I thought. I feel like I'm going to faint again. Uh-oh. Listen, I know the pain may be bad, but you cannot fall asleep or pass out. It's going to get a lot worse. If you do, I promise if you give me the chance, I will help you as best as I can. He nods at you and whimpers quietly. I try my best. I'm scared, but I trust you to help me. If it's as deep as you seem to think, it might be hard to stay awake. I feel so weak. Just be careful when we are moving, okay? Please? I will be careful, okay? Just relax. Not enough to fall asleep. Just relax, but not enough to fall asleep. He nods at me again and whimpers. I will try, but I'm so weak I can barely sit up. I know you said to not be scared, but I still am. I just want this to all be over. It hurts so bad. My eyes are starting to feel heavy. I slowly help Shadow up and we speed walk to the studio and now take into a room with a large table. He whimpers in pain more and more as he moves, but tries to sit still for you despite it. When you get to the room, he slowly lays down on the table to reduce the pressure on his neck. He's scared to look and see how bad the wound is. I hook up a heart monitor to check his heartbeat. His heart rate's faster than normal, but not concerningly so. He looks scared and whimpers, How bad is it? I don't want to look. Just tell me how deep it is. Please? I don't want to scare you, buddy. The only thing I want to tell you is that whatever that robot dinosaur did to you, it did some really bad damage to your neck. He looks like he's going to cry and whimper. What do you mean? How deep is it? I can't say exactly how deep it is, but it is really bad. I know you hate needles, but if I don't get you stitches on that wound, it's going to get worse. And that is all the ones you missed. I'm sorry it wasn't as interactable there, but what are you going to expect when the flipping YouTube thing wouldn't upload? Hope I got it right. I'll see y'all later.